wants a lammy, lammy, lammy. I do. So go up and greet your mammy, mammy, mammy. Hi there. So march around the daisy.
More. What's up, guys? Omni here. You guys know how it goes. Another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news, topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow? And yeah, guys, today is Wednesday, November 9th. It is officially God of War Ragnarok Day. That's right. The long-awaited game that everyone's been waiting to play is now available for you guys to play, along with Sonic Frontiers. Election Day is over. The results are in. I'll probably give you guys a quick DLDR on that. And then a lot of things happen in between Monday and Wednesday, so I'm here to update you and fill you guys in on that gap. So, yep, you guys know the drill. Sit back, relax, put your feet up, and yeah, allow me to lay it on you. But guys, it's finally here. It's finally time, okay? Sword Art Online is officially real, and by Sword Art Online, it's an anime, one of the OG animes, where you put on a headset and then you get stuck. And you can't get out, and your body is stuck in the real world, and if you die in the video game, you die in the real world. Someone created a VR set on the anniversary of Sword Art Online to basically prove that it can occur in the real world. Reggie Romano said somebody made a suicide VR headset. If you die in the game, you die in real life if you wear the headset that Oculus founder Palmer Luckey created in honor of Sword Art Online. It says this VR headset can kill you if you die in a game, and it was inspired by an anime. And from what I understand when it comes to this specific headset is that when you put it on, if you die, there's something that triggers, like there's bombs on it, and then it just blows up. So it's not something like you die and then you just fall off like the Matrix or whatever. I think the headset is literally designed to just blow up and just, I guess, blow your head up if you die in a freaking video game, which is, I just want to know, first of all, how did they test this? Not saying that they did this on a human, but like the fact that somebody went through all of the effort to create a how much would this sell for? Can you even sell this? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's absolutely I just got to know like the rules behind selling something like this or creating in the first place. What went on in his mind? So ladies and gentlemen, samurai from all around the world, in case you guys did not know, today is the Shogun's birthday, and he has officially turned the big 3-0 and joined the 30 gang. Okay, if you guys don't know, CoryxKenshin, YouTuber, one of the biggest and the best to do it, currently playing God of War right now, but he posted this on Twitter and on Instagram as well. But my man's turned 30. It's his birthday.
Twitter. What's going on, guys?
You know he's old because of that freaking grunt. I'm already laughing because you know this man is 30 because he's making these freaking, like, when you get old, you just start making noises. I don't know. Maybe I was younger. I was doing this too. But you like start off the video just being like, ah. And then when you get old, another thing you do is when you sit down, you go, ah. Wherever you sit, right? There's like a grunt, like a ah. Like you've just rested all the bones in your body for one period of time because they're so old and rusty.
Just want to get on here real quick.
That's a good squad.
What am I laughing for? What's funny? It's my birthday, and I turned 30 today. It's no longer 25 part 2, part 3. I can't be 25 part 5. I have to be 30. That's just what it is.
Not with that.
Getting old. So
yeah.
Just want to say thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. It really means a lot. And my time's running out. Twitter sucks. Why is there a time limit on a video? I'm just trying to say.
So that's the end of the video. It's 46 seconds. But yeah, CoryxKenshin's birthday. Happy birthday to the guy. If you guys go over to his Twitter, go to his YouTube, go to his Instagram, go to wherever, go wish the Shogun himself happy birthday, man. It's pretty cool, man, that he's been doing it for so long, and probably get another 10, maybe even 20 years out of this guy is my guess. Unless he retires or whatever. But I don't know. It's so weird, man. We're at the phase, I feel like, with a lot of YouTubers where some of the biggest and the best who's ever done it, like him, PewDiePie, like all of these dudes are like, they're getting older, right? They're going up there, but they haven't stopped yet, right? And I can't think of somebody that has been like huge, that's grown up to the point where they're just like, hey, I'm retiring because I'm old, right? I'm sure there has been a couple people who've done it or said it, but like I have not seen it to like quite the extent of somebody like CoryxKenshin or somebody like PewDiePie, where they're like, all right, I started this when YouTube started. I'm done, and I'm like 50, and I'm done making videos, right? So yeah, CoryxKenshin, that's his birthday. Happy birthday, my man. So Marin and a couple of you guys said Nikita Dragun getting arrested. Okay, what did she do? Nikita Dragun was arrested by Miami police for battery on police officers after swimming and walking around naked, causing a disturbance to hotel goers. What? What? Wait a minute. She was swimming and walking around naked. So she was just streaking, I suppose. And then she attacked officers while naked? Is that really truly the case there? Like, dog, no way. Ain't no way. I'm naked. I'm not attacking anybody. I feel like being naked and then attacking someone is like contradictory. I got too many things flying around. I would be vulnerable. Okay. Fighting would be the last thing on my mind if I was naked. Like, unless someone came to invade me, like in my home, and I'm naked, then I'm ready to fight. Like, a person who's naked and ready to fight, you run away from, right? That's dangerous because you have no protection, right? You have nothing to lose, all right? Nothing. And this person was out here fighting police officers naked? What happened? Oh my God, if you guys don't know that Nikita Dragun, she is trans, and she's as a trans influencer, she's currently being kept at a men's prison after being arrested for battery on police. In addition, she was misgendered on her booking profile, so they have her sex as male even though she identifies as female. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Trying to find more context about this whole naked attack. Nikita Dragun left a swanky Miami Beach hotel in handcuffs after cops say she was walking around the pool in the nude before dousing officers and security guards with water. The transgender influencer was arrested Monday night on a felony charge of battery. Yeah, that is a felony. It sounds like she was having too good a time at the Good Time Hotel. According to the police report obtained by TMZ, cops responded to a report of someone causing disturbance and being extremely disorderly at the hotel. Police say when they got there, hotel security told officers Nikita had been causing disturbance for a long period of time and walking around the pool area naked. One of the officers arrived on the scene. They said they went with security up to Nikita's room where they heard loud music being played. Police say Nikita opened the door after several knocks, but when security explained to Nikita she needed to cut it out or she'd be asked to leave the hotel, Nikita slammed the door in their faces. Okay. All right, I thought that Nikita Dragun was outside naked swinging on officers. It sounds like she was outside naked causing disturbance at first. Then I guess she went to her hotel room and then she slammed the door on the cops. Bro, a few moments later, cops said Nikita opened the door again and asked security, "Do you want more?" Officers say Officers say that Nikita then swung an open water bottle, causing water to hit and spill on both the security guard and the officer, resulting in her arrest. Dang, bro. What is wrong with people? What's wrong with you? Why do you have to be such a terrible, bad person? There are too many terrible, bad people out here who are also successful at the same time, man. Like, God dang, give that, like, I'm glad that karma's paying off, man, but it sucks, right? To see terrible people prosper. Anyway, it is what it is. Nikita Dragun being arrested as a man, even though she is transgender and identifies as a woman, as she. So that sucks, okay? Even though I do not, like her, I don't care for her. And I don't think that she's that great of a person, no. But being misgendered, I think, has nothing to do with her, and that's something that can be established towards an entire group of people. So I would never somehow make fun of her for that, being put into a man's prison. Nothing like that. But funny is that she did get arrested in the first place. And why was she walking around naked and swinging on officers? That's absolutely wild. Nikita Dragun arrested, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you guys feel. Well, guys, before we get further into today's topics, I'm happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by Established Titles. Right, I just got my proclamation from Established Titles the other day, and I am officially Lord Omni. But what exactly is Established Titles? Established Titles is a project based on historic Scottish custom, where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. They allow you guys to buy as little as 1 square foot of land, so they can call themselves a lord or a lady. And I mean that literally. You could actually change your name, like on your credit card, to lord or lady. They're committed to planting a tree with every order. It's a fun, novel way to help preserve the picturesque woodlands and biodiversity of Scotland while supporting global afforestation efforts with charities like One Tree Planet and Trees for the Future. For those of you guys who are terrible at buying gifts, this makes an amazing last-minute gift. And there's also a couples package, so you and a special someone can buy a plot of land right next to each other. It's romantic. And what's pretty cool is that Established Titles told me that the first 200 of you guys who use my link to buy a title pack will effectively be right next to my plot, literally in walking distance. Depending on how many of you guys will become a lord or a lady, we could have like our own official like Omni kingdom. It makes an amazing last minute gift. Established Titles is actually running a massive Black Friday sale right now. Plus, if you use the code Omni, you get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/Omni to get your gifts now and to help support the channel. And again, special thanks to Established Titles for sponsoring today's video. A dumb internet person said YouTuber True Geordie has said some Islamic phobic things and Andrew Tate called him out and he made a horrible apology video titled I'm sorry. A lot of you guys asked me to talk about this. We got some Andrew Tate news. Freaking Andrew Tate, I haven't heard about him in a while. Ever since he just got silenced and taken off the internet, man, hasn't been able to say anything since then. I guess you see him in like random clips that get randomly spread out, but otherwise he's gotten completely suppressed. If you guys don't know who Andrew Tate was or is, but yeah, he's the guy, bald dude, kind of talks like this, and he talks and he doesn't stop, and then he just talks about how he is the best and everyone else is the worst, and he tries to, I don't know, toxic masculinity kind of thing, but it became a huge freaking cult. Yeah, apparently I guess he said something that was agreeable. However, people are calling him a hypocrite because apparently the thing that he was calling out to Geordie on was exactly what he built his platform on, which is discrimination. In his case, I believe it was against women, but somebody else said, I'm just surprised that Andrew Tate would call out hatred, especially since he was well known for his hate of women. So who is True Geordie? I had never heard of this guy until now, and apparently he's a big deal. He's over here talking with KSI, I guess with one of his fights recently, over 600,000 views, and yeah, he came up with a comment that said, I made a very stupid comment last week on live stream, which has upset a lot of people. I want to say sorry. Please watch this, guys, and I mean every word. So let's go through the whole chain of events really fast. Let's figure out what True Geordie said, then let's figure out what Andrew Tate said, and then let's figure out this whole I'm sorry video that apparently was absolutely garbage.
I was watching quite an interesting guy for a little while called Mohammed Hijab, and if quite a few people...
I'm sorry, what?
Andrew Tate's got God on his side now. There's no way Brian would win that.
Although I would gladly blow myself up if I could take that shit bag with us.
That's the use of a stereotype there, which is obviously not what he...
I'm just saying, if he really wants to prove it, do the right thing. Let's see how
it's a stereotype.
Let's see how about that life you really are.
So Andrew Tate had this to say. I don't know where the heck he is or who he's in recording or he even got how it posted or whatever. But yeah, Andrew Tate, who has recently converted to Muslim, is now responding to Geordie's comments that he made on that podcast. That was basically a stereotype.
Not many people in the world I have a personal beef with. I've had some internet beefs back and forth. There's very few people I personally dislike. One of them is True Geordie. Anyone who's followed me long enough understands why. He's a very insulting, fat, vulgar. He's a dickhead. He's an unlikable person. He's not very smart. He's stupid. He has his little girlfriend who sits next to him. And they did a video about me long ago where they were insulting a bunch of women who worked for me, calling them horrible names. He made full-grown women cry. I replied and said that's a horrible thing to do and he should apologize. He refused to apologize because he was full of hate. Turns out
All right, just 30 seconds in, I'm just kind of already laughing because he's talking about being mad at somebody for basically doing what he did, but like better. All right.
The man was full of hate because he ended up begging for dildos off of a woman. The screenshots were leaked of him begging for dildos, begging to suck on them, begging to be cheated on because he likes to be dominated by females. He sits there, fat. That's why he eats so much, to try and pretend he's bigger than he is. He sits there fat, trying to convince the world it's muscle and that he's a tough guy. But truthfully, he begs to be dominated by females. So this person is genuinely a piece of...
All right, so, okay. So first he talks about it. They haven't even gotten to the comments, right? Just basically fat shaming him, king shaming him, and basically telling him that he's like a POS because he likes to be dominated by women, which is, you know, according to Andrew Tate, a terrible thing that makes you a POS. But just continuing, okay? I'm surprised. I didn't see Andrew Tate to be the type of person to king shame. I thought he'd be, you know, kind of open to that, but I guess not.
After me converting to Islam, he made a piece on one of his podcasts saying that I'm not true in my conversion and then insulted all Muslims.
Yeah,
that Muslims blow themselves up.
Yeah.
Now, I should go blow myself up. We should all blow ourselves up, making racist comments about an entire religion as if that's somehow funny. Let me tell you something, my friend, and if True Geordie, if you're watching this, this is a message directly to you. There are certain times in life you need to know when to shut the f*** up. There are certain things which are not funny. Certain things that are not beyond reprisal. You don't sit and insult a man's religion. Just like you don't insult a man's entire company and the people who work for him, that's one thing. But to insult my religion and the religion of billions of people across the planet, making ignorant jokes about blowing ourselves up, thinking that it's going to go without consequence, you're going to learn very quickly, my friend, that that was a mistake.
it's interesting, right? Because like, as the pot calling the kettle black, like literally Andrew Tate is in a situation where he's literally been canceled off the internet because of what he's telling this guy to do, where he told him to just shut up and stop talking, because there's some things that are going to be irreparable. But let's just talk about the fact that yeah, he was right. True Geordie is definitely facing the consequences now. His sponsors have officially dropped him, the first one being Gymshark, who said, a statement from Gymshark: "We do not condone racism, discrimination, or Islamophobia in any form. We do not agree with the comments made by Brian, aka True Geordie, and have suspended our relationship with him indefinitely, effective immediately." So already money back, gone. But also, as of yesterday, PokerStars said this and said, "We have terminated our contract with True Geordie with immediate effect. At PokerStars, we are committed to making poker as inclusive and accessible as possible and do not tolerate any comments or attitudes that don't align with our inclusive values." So if you come to True Geordie's channel, which is, he's at 2 million subscribers at the moment, but he made a video, 22-minute video, where he says, "I'm sorry." And I'm just going to be completely frank. I'm not going to sit here and watch all of it. Maybe we'll look for a few clips or for a few highlights, but I ain't watching no daggone 22-minute apology "I'm sorry" video. My guess is that the comments are disabled at this point. I'm very curious when I click this video what I'm going to see just off the bat, because my guess is that he's pissed off a lot of people, and this apology is not going to go well. I have a good feeling that it's just not. And oh my God, he did not disable the comments. There's 16,000 comments. He said, somebody said, "This is an apology. This man needs a reality check." This guy said, "Fake guilt is brilliant. LMFAO, you deserve an Oscar." Somebody said, "People nowadays apologize just not to get canceled. You can tell this man is." This was not apology. It was damage control, and you made this so clear. Gymshark gone. PokerStars gone. Lawrence is trembling with the thought of having to get a real job. This man isn't sorry. He's just trying to save his career. So yeah, 22-minute video of this guy apologizing. There were some highlights that I did see on Twitter. 84,000 dislikes over the 20,000 likes. Man. It's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you can be mad at Andrew Tate. You can hate this guy. There's many reasons for you to just dislike Andrew Tate, right? But why attack the culture? Why attack freaking Muslims? Like, that's just internal racism that's just coming out, where it's like this. I'm telling you, man, people just be telling themselves, they snitching on themselves, right? I saw some video recently where some girl was basically calling another girl the N-word during a fight, and then she made an apology on Instagram saying that she was drunk, right? Like, "Sorry, I was drunk. Like, I'm not really racist. I have black friends." Like, what is it about people who are racist who like try to hide behind some kind of, I don't know, shield that they're not racist? Like, when I get angry, when I get drunk, when I get mad at somebody, the first thing for me to do is not to subtly attack a big group of culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, a big group of people all together. I'll attack that person directly, if anything, and that's not even about that life. But like, what makes people think that suddenly when they just release their inhibitions, then suddenly they just become racist? It's absolutely wild.
Just to sort of give context for it,
I don't need no daggone context. We know what you did. How does this man make a 22-minute video apology? And why is the other guy even in here? Like, why is the other guy even here? I've never seen an apology where there's like another person who wasn't even a part of the apology who's just like, you know, like the hype man. This man has a hype man for his apology. I found apparently a highlights version of it. It's 44 seconds. So I will play this clip really fast.
You know, I don't believe any religious stereotype, just to be clear, whether it be all priests are pedos or all Jewish people run the world and are rich. Like, your babies are Muslim, bro.
But that's what I'm saying,
you know, but for me, knowing that is like, when Lawrence's son was born,
what?
It meant a lot, you know, to me. I miss my mum. Keep rambling, but thanks again, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe.
Oh! This man honestly, legit, honestly, non-ironically said, yo, at the end of an apology video, he said, like and subscribe. There's no way. telling people to like and subscribe after an apology video, I thought was just like a myth. It's a parody, right? People make fun of YouTuber apologies, right? And they will just add that kind of tidbit. That's how they make fun of them. This man non-ironically said, hey, if you liked my apology, hit that like button and subscribe, bro. Ain't no freaking way. Ain't no freaking way. Anyway, guys, that's the whole situation that happened with True Geordie and Andrew Tate. Let me know how you guys feel about the situation. It's absolutely just funny in all different directions. Andrew Tate being a hypocrite and calling him out on something that Andrew Tate himself has been doing for freaking forever when it gets come towards women. And I'm pretty sure other groups as well, he's discriminated as well. But the person that you hate the most basically said something that everyone can agree with, which is basically don't be Islamophobic. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? But yeah, that's the situation. Absolutely funny, like I said, on all sides. Let me know how you guys feel about the situation in the comments below. And remember to like and subscribe. All right, guys, this is very serious, okay? I know the elections just passed. You guys probably voted. Hopefully you did that and everything. That's good. That's great. But there's one more election that you need to be very, very aware of, okay? Alvin64 said the SPLATFEST this weekend. Good luck on it, Omni. I'm Team Water, okay? Hypocrite. Team Water. Psh, okay, now if you do not know, Splatfest, aka Splatoon 3, has an election kind of thing where they have you choose from 3 different things, you know, basically. And last time it was like eating, you're stuck on an island. Would you rather be Team Grub, Team Gear, or Team Fun, right? And I said it was Team like Grub. You need food. You gotta eat. Okay, what are you doing? You gotta eat. So, but that got last place, right? Completely rigged. So here, the next Splatfest is going to be Team Fire, Team Water, or Team Grass. Okay, you get to choose between these 3 times on Friday, November 11th at 4 p.m. and all the way up until 11/18th, whatever. Okay, that's when the Splatfest starts. There ain't no way that Team Fire cannot win this, okay? Team Fire always wins, all right? Fuecoco always wins. Fire of any types. Charmander, freaking Cyndaquil, freaking all of them, okay? Fire, oh, Totodile was pretty dope, but still, Fire usually always wins. And if Fire does not win this time, then Splatfest is rigged, and I don't know what else to say. So I'm just saying I'm voting for Fire. Let me know who you guys are voting for. And I feel like I'm jinxing it because if I'd say that I'm voting for somebody, then suddenly that team loses. But do not blame me, okay? It's got to be Team Fire. Quick update on the whole Elon Musk situation that I'm really tired of talking about, by the way. I'm so tired of seeing Elon Musk just pop up on Twitter just to be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm a CEO. I have a lot of money and I'm probably going to ruin it. Like, I'm tired. It's like... I get it. It's like an anime arc that just went dry and stale and stopped being interesting. In the beginning, it was fun to watch this guy, this billionaire, be like a troll and the whole Shiba Inu and all that stuff coming in and out. But now I'm just like exhausted. I'm just like, I want the news to circulate. I just go back to being a CEO that just bees a CEO and just does his job and minds his own business and spends some. I'm tired of it. Okay, as you guys can see. But anyway, apparently he got ratioed by a French, is what Domino said. In which Elon Musk yesterday said Twitter is the worst, but also the best. And then Arcanor said, where are you going? Take this ratio again and don't delete this time. This is the second time that this guy named Arcanor basically ratioed Elon Musk. Imagine getting ratioed on your own platform. You literally own the platform, have like all of these millions and millions and millions of followers, and you get ratioed. Okay, I found it. He did not delete the tweets. There's something going on, but when I first clicked it, it said it was gone or there was an error. But nope, still successfully ratioed. Where are you going? Take this ratio. 688,000 likes over this man. God dang, that's a super freaking ratio. Also, kind of just breaking news. I guess something is happening on Twitter where now the effects of the whole official Twitter blue or whatever is coming up. Now people have multiple check marks. People are all talking about saying, like Phil DeFranco say, yo, so I have 2 check marks now. There's one blue one here and there's one that says official. Jacksepticeye said, I'm officially Jacksepticeye. How would I ever know it until then? So official, but also a check mark, right? Mudahar here, he doesn't have the official one. Hasanabe's here, said he did not pay for verification. I guess the gray check is now going to be the public figure verification mark. So what does the blue one mean? Is this the blue one that we have is like not official? So now did it finally roll out and now people who are not official are no longer official? I'm so confused. Currently recording a video and trying to see if I am official according to Twitter. All right, let's see. I don't think I'm going to be official, y'all. I'm not. No! Well, quick update, guys, in game. If you guys don't know, we talked about this on Monday about what is coming out. Well, we're going to talk about really quickly Sonic Frontiers, okay? Because Sonic Frontiers is officially out. People were playing it. People are also playing God of War as well, Ragnarok. But yes, apparently Sonic Frontiers has a 72 on the Metacritic, which is a huge score. It's not 100 by any means or anything like that, but for a 3D Sonic game, I think it is one of the most highly rated games of that genre. I'm not talking about Sonic games. I'm not talking about like Sonic Generations or some of the 2D platformers. Those have gotten more. In terms of just 3D related games, it has a 72, which is really freaking good. So I cannot wait to stream this. I haven't streamed in probably over a month because I've been just doing a bunch of other random things. I'll eventually probably come back, and my guess is I'll probably play some Sonic Frontiers and or some God of War Ragnarok, or maybe I'll just be lazy and just keep playing Overwatch 2 because that's what I've been doing in the background. But yeah, Sonic Frontiers is actually pretty good. So I'm just really hyped for Sonic fans. Sonic fans again have been eating when it comes to the movies, and now they're eating when it comes to the games. I'm glad. This is a great start to what can be a continuation of a really good Sonic Frontiers video game franchise for the 3D world. Seasonal Depressed Slut said this epic collab, and by the way, I definitely vibe with that name. If you guys don't know, we have a collab coming up with your boy Oompaville, Papa Meat, and yes, the one, the only, the myth, the man, the legend himself, Nikocado, Avocado, and they've got a full plate. The mukbang is ready of just, oh my god, I'm so sad. Why they have a jar of mayonnaise? Oh, that's so nasty. Oh, this is the aftermath, it looks like. You know what it is about these mukbangs, especially with McDonald's, right? I don't even care if you want to do a whole mukbang or everything, but look how much they had to do to set everything up, right? Imagine ordering all of this McDonald's and then you set like 30 minutes to set everything up or whatever, but the food is cold. You know that the food that they're eating, all of those calories that they're ingesting, it's freaking cold. I cannot imagine eating lukewarm / cold French fries and nuggets. That would be so nasty. Big Macs, nah, bro. Like, if I'm going to eat something bad, it's got to taste good. And McDonald's, when you first get it, when it's fresh, hot out the oven, if you go down to a McDonald's and you sit down, you just eat it as soon as it comes out, them French fries be banging, especially when they nice and salty, and you dip it into some hot mustard or some ketchup. Oh, I'm getting hungry. But you wait like 30 minutes, it's done. It's gone. Now it tastes like plastic. Now you realize how processed the food is. And that's what they be eating on these mukbangs, dog. So Neo Pleiades said, so crypto market imploded again. Okay, this one's absolutely freaking huge. You need to know about it, whether you care about crypto or not. Okay, I know a lot of people are like, I don't care about crypto market or screw cryptocurrency, all that stuff. That's fine. That's completely fine. But you need to know what happened yesterday because it is one of the biggest events, not even just in crypto, but just in finance moves in terms of a takedown of an organization called FTX by another cryptocurrency called Binance. Now, the way that this all thing played out was absolutely wild. Okay, you got two companies. You have Binance, you have FTX. Both of them are cryptocurrency exchanges. An exchange is basically kind of like a bank, except for exchanging actual cash, you exchange the currency. Okay, that you go in there like me or you, and we give them our money and we say, hey, give us our currency back, and they hold it for us. Now, it's technically not our coins, you know, is the whole phrase, not your key, not your coin or whatever, but an exchange holds it for you for like the common person, for people who don't want to own their own key and hoard it to themselves. So that's specifically what that is. Anyway, what occurred was one of the biggest acquisition takeovers, and I think in like freaking history, that had a absolutely wild way of doing it as well. But Morning Brew has said, after announcing that his crypto exchange FTX would be sold to Binance yesterday, CEO Sam Bankman-Fried lost 95% of his net worth. And is the largest wealth collapse a billionaire has ever taken in one day. 94%. What? Huh? How does that even make sense? That means that if you are a billionaire, that means if you have $1 billion, I'm about to do the math from 94% means that, okay, $1 billion is 1,000 millions, right? So 10% would be 100 million. So this man went from $1 billion to like $50 million. That's huge. I mean, $50 million, don't get me wrong, still a crazy amount of freaking money, right? But like to lose $950 million off Oh my god. So if you guys don't know CoffeeZilla is a YouTuber who usually talks about cryptocurrencies, people who do scams on the internet and then exposes them. He's been exposing a lot of people who've been doing into all the crypto scams and all of that nation. Well, he's going to probably make a video on this, but he's been tweeting about it, and he said CZ is a shark, okay? CZ being this guy right here, saying here's what he did to his biggest competitor in 24 hours. Step 1, publicly sold down. Step 2, sold tons of their tokens to create a bank run. They needed to suddenly provide millions and millions, if not billions of dollars to these sold tokens because it's like, I don't know, if I'm trying to sell money in an exchange, but you don't have enough cash, then I can't get paid out. That's why it happened with FTX. They could no longer process withdrawals because they had no money, no cash. They were insolvent. And then step 3, FTX has a liquidity crisis. They no longer can pay the people that they owe or the people that are in the exchanges. And then step 4, CZ comes in as the hero and gets all their assets for pennies on the dollar. Absolutely insane. Followed by, for those who haven't been following, the world's second biggest crypto exchange, FTX, just got bought out today by the number 1, Binance, because it was secretly insolvent by over 1 billion and couldn't cover withdrawals. This is the wildest timeline. And ever since this exchange happened, the entire market, the market has already been bear. If you guys don't know, when it comes to just literally this recession that the United States is in, and I think the entire world as well, everything's been going down. Tesla's been going down. The S&P has been going down. Crypto, everything has just been dropping like flies year over year. If you just look at this week for Ethereum, it's dropped 20%. But if I hit 1 year on this bad boy, it has dropped 74%. Jesus Christ. That is a huge drop, man. Like, a lot of people, including myself, were investing in S&Ps and Teslas and stocks in general, and this recession is absolutely destroying everybody. But if you don't know, just over this week itself alone, 20% drop in Ethereum, almost at 1,000. That's huge. Bitcoin as well, suffering from the same fate as well, dropping down to 17,600, 13% in 1 week. And again, if you look over the year over year, 73% the same thing. Absolute destruction in all fronts. You're going to see this not only in cryptocurrency, but you're going to see this also in almost every single market that's happening right now, because everything is just doing absolutely bad. We are currently in a bear run, and it looks like it could also get worse up in 2023. Not giving you guys any advice to do anything. People keep saying buying the dip, you know, when things get dropped. Like here, this is where you're supposed to keep investing, and this is how people get rich. But then the dip keeps on dipping, keeps on dipping, keeps on dipping, keeps on dipping. The S&P is supposed to be one of the safest markets for you to put your money in, and yet if you look at the S&P here, year over year, there's an 18% drop, almost 20% drop, and it's not even the biggest drop that has happened or occurred, and people are expecting it to be even more. Now, and you zoom out a little bit more. If you look at it for the past 5 years, S&P has performed in a way where it's up 50%. Incrementally, usually it's supposed to be going up, but right now, since January 22nd, it's just on in a spiral downfall. But universally, it eventually does go up, as you know, eventually has to be bull run. That's economics in itself. But yeah, that's what's happening with the economy at the moment. That's what's happening with cryptocurrency, and that's what's happening with Binance and FTX. Binance buying out their competitor by destroying them, specifically by making them insolvent so they didn't have any cash, and then buying them out. That's a crazy power move in itself, and I imagine eventually it's going to be in some type of Netflix documentary eventually. But all right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you made it to the end, do me a favor, just drop the like. Just let me know that you guys have watched the video, okay? If there's not enough likes on the video, then it means I need to make better videos because you didn't make it to the end. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. I love y'all. I'll see you later. Probably gonna make a video tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely on Friday for sure, because there's a lot going on as well. And yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna get out your hair. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Be safe out in the streets, and also be official, okay? Love y'all. Take it easy. Peace.